We're moored on the Middlewich branch of the Shropshire Union Canal, not far from Crewe and Narrowboat, above Venetian Marina and Cholmondeley Lock.
What a beautiful morning, look at this. It's only 2 degrees. I've only just got up and it's about 8:45. I must have needed it. Overslept. I don't set an alarm these days because Sebastian normally wakes me up about 7 to go for his walk. So I can't believe he didn't wake me up. He's had his breakfast, straight out with a walk, and it's a beautiful morning. Storm Chandra, blimey, no wonder we need sleep. The night the storm arrived, I don't think we slept more than 2 or 3 hours. The boat was being bashed against the side, the covers were blowing in the wind. I finally got up at 6 o'clock in the morning because we'd forgotten to fasten the pop studs on the cratch cover, because we normally take them off when we're going into a lock just to save any damage. Someone's refusing to come in now because he's found a log. How have you got up there, Sebastian? Is that your new spot? How have you got up there?
After a week or so, we dropped down through Cholmondeley Lock and we filled with water and fuel at Venetian Marina. We're hanging around for a couple of weeks before we hand this narrowboat over to Elton Moss Boatyard. And instead of being lazy in front of the telly, we thought we'd drag out the Scrabble from under the sofa.
That's the one word, isn't it? Yeah.
Anthony won. We won't be playing again.
Well, it's very easy to get a bit down about all this mud because I've been slipping and sliding. Nearly fell in the canal at one point. But Sebastian is loving his walk. It's starting to feel a lot milder in the mornings now. Instead of around 4 degrees, 3 degrees, it's now around 6 degrees. Daylight hours are longer. You can go out at 5 o'clock and it's not pitch black. And then listen to the birds. They know spring is just around the corner, don't they? So I've walked down from Venetian Marina, we're moored opposite, down to Sykes Hollow and just a bit beyond. That really nice bridge behind me. Very muddy though. It's a shame because we could have moored here this week. Nice. Oh, that was fun. Life's better by water, apparently. Maybe not so much in the winter.
Then our friend Phil came down in his narrowboat to join us. He's just got off the Llangollen Canal after having some work done at ABC.
It's been a long day, hasn't it, doing all these locks?
We had dog training with Sebastian that day, so we could only do this one lock for him. It was Sebastian's first day of dog training and we couldn't cancel, but luckily Phil got help from friends Den and Andrea. We think he got here just in time because that wind's really picking up.
Don't know what Phil's talking about, saying Sebastian wouldn't get on his boat. You're on, aren't you, lad?
I'm not saying Anthony and Sebastian are nosy, but they like the neighbourhood watch. Phil's reversing back to the marina to get some work done from canvas and covers.
It's nice to see your neighbours.
You're going to have to push. Oh, sorry.
The reality of living on a boat in winter.
Oh.
How long have you had that coal in your car, Phil?
Over a month. Over a month.
But it's gone damp.
Well,
It's set for a diesel fire.
There is, yeah.
Like a lot of people in the UK, you can get really down because of the winter weather, especially when it's grey, dark early and it's raining. But evenings like this make you feel so much better. That's a great thing about having a dog, it makes you get out in all weathers. That's the only thing this time of year, it's the mud. We've got towels everywhere and we keep putting the washing machine on probably about once a week to wash and dry all of his towels. But you're a good lad, aren't you? He knows which order to dry his paws in. Go on then, we're going in. Come on then. It's not so often that I do an artwork this large. This is an A3 picture and it's Hagrid and I've really enjoyed drawing this. Once his pastel pencil artwork is mounted and signed, it's ready to pack and post.
You've been nosy. I've just left the boat, as you can see, and I'm walking to Anthony's van. I've got to drive to Norwich because I've got stuff to send to the post office. Some prints, the artwork for the winner of the competition, and an original art piece that I've done as well. Art piece. An original drawing. I've left Sebastian with Anthony on the boat.
Back from Nantwich and we all head over to Taylor's Cafe. Anthony's off to work this afternoon, so I'm just going to grab a quick drink.
Sebastian in training.
that was good, Paul. That was good.
He gets very excited when he sees Phil.
Come on.
We're walking over to Taylor's, which is just across from the boat at Venetian, and it's now open 7 days a week. I think it's 10 till 4. Is it 10 till 4, Phil?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 10 till 4. Not only do they do nice coffee, easy for me to say, they do amazing cakes and a brilliant breakfast, and it's really reasonable. You can get a mini breakfast for £5.95 and a large, like standard breakfast for about £8.95. Really nice as well. Very nice staff and dog friendly. And you can now buy my art there because I spoke to them yesterday and they said they would display my art for me and sell it through the cafe, which is really lovely. So I'm just dropping some art off now. There you go.
I think Anthony's been putting off going to work, but he's jumping in the van and driving over to Manchester. It's about 50 minutes away.
A few people have asked what I do for a living. I work for the health service and I'm a sonographer, also a radiographer. So this is the kit that I use. So this is where I work. This is the kit that I use. And that's where I do the reporting of the scans.
Anthony gets to carry out the scans and also do the reporting, and he usually works just 2 days a week.
Come on then.
I think I was up till about midnight last night because I've been trying out this new technique with graphite pencils. I've got these are Faber-Castell. I've got 2Bs, Bs, 9Bs and even a 14B. I didn't think you could get that. And then I was recommended on this course to get a lump of graphite, and this is a 9B. I've got a couple of these, just love it. And shave it down with a razor onto a piece of paper and then tip it into a jar like this. And then you've got these loose carbon violins, I guess, and apply it with brushes. And I'm really chuffed with the results. I can't wait to see where this leads, to be honest. And this is what I've been doing. That's my first practice. I'm really chuffed with that. And it's laundry day. Well, the next day it's time for us to move on, and we're in the Nicholson Guides Book 4. We've been moored here opposite Venetian Marina for about 2 weeks, and we're going to cruise down the canal, past Aqueduct Marina, and then carry on towards Coalpit Lane. It's a journey of about 6 miles. It's quite a long cruise, and it takes us past Church Minchell, one of our favourite moorings, and then we're going to stop by Norman's Bridge, which is Bridge 26, Coalpit Lane. And we're off. We're filled with water at Venetian Marina. We said goodbye to Ruth at the Chandlers, and we're now heading to Coalpit Lane. So ahead of us is Aqueduct. You've got one lock for today. That's it. Past Aqueduct Marina and all the way to Coalpit Lane, which I think is Bridge 26, on the Middlewich branch of the Trust Union. It's freezing, it's 3 degrees. I'm going to go and get my gloves on. I've got my hand warmers, just put them in my pocket. We're in a bit of a rush setting off. So I didn't have a jumper on, just a t-shirt. I'm perished. Anthony's been on the phone this whole time. Trying to sort something out. And we're helping Phil to get to Coalpit Lane today. And then he's heading to Wincham Wharf. The towpath, more of a canal. Right, we're at Church Minchell Lock. I'd forgot the name of it. We've done it loads of times. Very first lock I did on my own. Phil's helping us. I'm going to go and help him. And Anthony's at the tiller. Hello, Anthony.
All right.
Morning.
Morning.
You all right?
Yeah, just waiting to go to the gym.
Yeah, you've done the vehicle run, haven't you?
Yeah.
If you know those grapes you gave me last night that I said I didn't like,
Yeah.
I've just eaten the whole lot from leaving Venetian Marina to getting here.
What do you like?
Well,
Good.
I thought it was a healthy option. It was either that or biscuits and Mars.
Good job you vented your cassette then.
I can't put that on.
Of course I can. Anthony's gone down in the lock. Luckily there was a boat coming up the lock, so we just helped them, and Phil's now coming into this lock, so we've saved water today. Yeah, finally got my gloves and my hand warmers. Can't get up how cold it is. Anthony's waiting at the next bridge for me, so I can walk down with Sebastian. He'll get his exercise and I'll jump on at the bridge. How are you anyway? Hope you're well. A big thank you to all our lovely patrons and channel members and those people that bought us a coffee. It really does mean a lot and we really do appreciate it. Thank you. But actually, everyone that watches and comments on our videos does mean a lot and it keeps us going, so thank you. Oh. We had to move today because we've been on a 2-week mooring and it was 2 weeks today. And yeah, I've booked to go to Prague on Wednesday to drive with Artie from Mount Moss over to the factory and check the progress of the boat. Very excited. I believe some stuff stuck at customs. I'm hoping it gets through okay, otherwise there won't be much to film. Anthony's in work and our friend David Bramley is going to look after Sebastian for about 5 hours, and then Phil's back from his trip in Hull, but he's going to go and see his mum, and yeah, he's going to look after Sebastian just till the Thursday night when Anthony's back from work. It's a logistical nightmare. So we just passed Aqueduct Marina. We've had to turn the fire on because it's that windy, it was blowing the fire out. Yeah, I meant to say Anthony's in work from Wednesday. That's the day I go over to the Czech Republic. Sorry for the confusion, I confused myself. We're actually handing this boat over to Elton Moss at the beginning of March, where it's going to get some work done and it's going to get repainted.
Concentration on your face there, Anthony.
Yeah, I can't actually see what's going on with it.
It is very narrow here. I once had to do this in thick fog.
Oh, looks like we're off to rob a bank.
Absolutely Baltic. Oh. Where's Spring?
Yeah, I think the last time we were this cold on the boat was December last year. The year before. Oh, but it was snowing then. It's
Yeah.
actually forecast snow from 6 o'clock today, hasn't it?
Apparently so, Phil was saying. Yeah. I'm off to the gym hopefully when we've moored up. To do my run and the fast walk for another half an hour.
I'm fitting up, I don't need to go.
Oh yeah. Sure you said fit? Anyway, happy Valentine's.
I think Phil's still behind us.
Yeah, I think so, somewhere.
I reckon we've got at least half an hour to go, maybe 40 minutes. Then we can moor up, and if my fingers aren't numb and falling off, I can actually get the covers on. And the washing machine on. Oh, what a fun day.
Chores need doing.
Oh, do you know what? The first time we came along here about 4.5 years ago with Dexter, it was a beautiful sunny day. In fact, it was that hot. We moored them around here somewhere and had a minute in the shade.
Yeah,
So hot.
yeah, it was boiling.
Happy memories.
And we were moaning then about the heat, and now
We
we're
were.
about the cold.
We weren't moaning. Bring on spring and summer. We've had
can't
enough of
wait.
this now. Cold, rain and mud. Never known a winter like it.
Yeah.
I've had to come inside. My feet are completely numb, but I've got some tomato soup. Oh, lovely. Right, I think we've got about 15 minutes before we moor up. Thank goodness, it's so cold.
Well, it's not so often. The rings are in the right place.
I'm popping the chimney back on so we can get our diesel reflex lit. We really need to defrost. It's been bitter.
Nice, mate. It's not so often the rings line up when you moor your boat up, but this is perfect, and we're not too close to the bridge because we call this the Beat Beat Bridge.
Get on. Where's Dad? Wait there.
Loving these lighter nights. Well, look at this, it's 5:10 in the afternoon and it's still light. This feels incredible. Normally I've got to take Sebastian out at 4 o'clock before it goes really pitch black. This feels so much nicer. You can get to go out later and it just makes you feel good, doesn't it? Having more natural light. Well, we're going to be moored here for a week or so and we're just hanging around really before we take the boat down to Middlewich to Elton Moss at King's Lock. They're going to repaint the boat and do a last couple of jobs in collaboration with Marine before it's handed over to the new owner. So that's the beginning of March. We think we're going to have to come off the canals. We're not looking forward to that, but it's probably for about 4, maybe 5 weeks, hopefully no longer.
Thankfully though, our good friends Pete and Caroline from One Day Moor are letting us stay at their apartment, and we really appreciate that. We're just so lucky that we've got great friends that are going to let us stay there. And that'll allow me to catch up with my art as well, and also do some more filming and editing. Possibly go and see further progress of the boat build, and then we can film that and show you that as well. Right, I'm now going to go over and pick the winner of this week's art competition, because every month we're going to pick a channel member, someone who's bought us a coffee, or a patron to win a piece of my artwork, and we'll go in and pick the winner now. That's all of our channel members, patrons, and buy me a coffee. And here we go. Click to spin. I hope this works now. And that's the winner, E. Fraser. Well, congratulations to E. Fraser. Get in touch and we'll send that artwork out to you. That's it for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks everybody for your support. Please keep your comments coming. We love hearing from you. If you've got any questions about our new boat build, get in touch. And yeah, we're very excited. You could tell, can't you? But apart from that, we're all well. We hope you're well. Don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.